So we started housing folks in order to have them be ready to come into class. Many of the individuals we're working with are in crisis. And so our goal is to help them work through those things and to be able to become self-sufficient again. We define progress as progressing as a whole person, head, heart, hands, in relationship to all of our fundamental relationships, God, self, wow, others, and creation. It's working. We say we measure progress not in miles per hour, but in inches per year.
It's helped shape and mold me to be more spiritual, more productive. Not everything's a handout.
We work together and to provide medical care, dental care.
Hand-up housing people become our family. They worship with us. We walk alongside them. We mentor them. We try to provide safe, clean environments to help them make life changes.
Okay, let's see if I can find it on here.
Without structure and skills that hand-up housing taught me, I would be like a loud young man, either in trouble or doing something I shouldn't.
I think the biggest change that
Come on.
for is a dedication to Jesus Christ. And in that process, hopefully they begin to realize that they are created in God's image and they can live up to the potential that God has for them.
As our hand-up housing individuals grow and progress, they are becoming not drains on society, but they are contributing productively to society. We can't provide everything, but we can be a friend.
I don't know how they get to it. Why the hell can't I repeat this?
I was doing a Bible study in Exodus about the Israelites' trip through the wilderness. They had just left Marah, where the water was bitter and the people suffered. At the end of chapter 15, I read, "Then they came to Elim, where there were 12 springs and 70 palm trees, and they camped there near the water." I realized Elim was an oasis, a place of renewal and transformation.
After reading Exodus 15:27, God would speak to Kim and tell her that she would raise up a modern-day Elim, a place of restoration for women who had gone through the bitterness of their own Marah experiences. Not knowing what that would entail, Kim hung on to those words and waited for God to reveal his plan in his perfect timing. 18 years later, and still clinging to God's promise in the midst of her own difficult circumstances, it was time for Kim to lean on God to solve her problems and step out on his promise.
When my mom passed away, I was absolutely devastated. I felt like my mind just wanted to slip away. But it was at that very moment that God reminded me of his promise and said it was time to start Elam House. I came up with every excuse under the sun why I wasn't ready, but God was.
Go away.
God began to show Kim how he had been preparing her for this day over the past 20 years, creating educational and training programs, working with disadvantaged populations, writing grants, supervising a large staff, and managing million-dollar budgets.
Elam House and everything that it's about is exactly what I want to give my heart and my time to. I've been incredibly amazed at the vision. I've seen God's hand step by step open up many doors.
Elam House provides a Christ-centered, relationship-focused 18-month program that takes a holistic approach to serving